Hi, everybody. Dave Barry here alongside National Recruiting Director Mike Farrell at the final stop of the Rivals Camp Series presented by Under Armour in 2016 here in Kansas City. And Mike, right now for the recap, we're going to focus on a couple of guys, one offensive lineman and one defensive lineman. First, talk about offensive lineman Marquis, a guy that had a handful of offers, but tell me what you saw from him today.
Yeah, he's a little bit of an unknown. We have him as a high three-star kid. I think he's probably going to get a bump. He was outstanding. He really reminds me, of a kid that, if he was in Georgia, he'd have 30, 40 offers. I think he's going to blow up after this camp. I think everybody's going to take a look at the film here and really see a kid that extends his arms extremely well and has the length to make up for when he does whip or get out of position. His balance is good. He's an aggressive kid, but if he does get beaten, he's got those long arms that can still steer the guy to the side, and he's knocked a few guys on their butts in this camp too. So I was really, really impressed. I mean, he came away with a 5-star challenge invitation. He's an unknown kid of sorts. Missouri is going to hate this because they're an in-state offer and they don't want this kid out there, but he's going to get, I would say, 20, 30 offers before everything's done.
And then on the defensive line side of things, another one who got a 5-star invite today, Trevor Trout.
And he's already known. It's another, Missouri kid who, has local offers. He's in our early Rivals 100 for 2018. He's a defensive tackle who can play end. So he's, got that scheme versatility you want. I think he'd play a 3-4, 4-3. He's very aggressive off the snap. He's hard charging. He needs to work on, his evasiveness and some of his moves. But for any sort of D-tackle type, that's the thing you need to work on and continue to work on throughout your career. But I loved his aggression. I loved his get-off. He used his hands well. And when people did get into his body, he was still strong enough to sort of move them to the target. So he's a really good-looking kid, too.
Well, those are two guys we're going to see at the 5-Star Challenge. That's happening in just a few weeks. For now, for all the highlights from today's event, keep it here at Rivals.com.
Yahoo!